Oh, no warrior would go into the battlefield without a battle plan. But I do it all the time. Hey guys, I'm Joey, and this is our opportunity to get together and actually set our priorities and give ourselves some focus. Have we ever heard that idle hands, the devil's workshop? Well, idle minds get us to a definite course of failure, because if we set our priorities and set our focus, we also define our boundaries and what we will and what we won't spend our time on this week. So that's what we're going to do together here on Monday, because I believe here at the Infuse Project, if we can start a revolution just by learning to lead ourselves well, by infusing ourselves with strength and courage and kindness and adventure and generosity, that we can absolutely start to share that when we implement it on our lives on a daily basis. So this is just me documenting my attempt to lead myself well. All right, so how do we create a battle plan, and why do we need one? Well, we need one so that we know what to focus on, so that we have something that we can actually set our sights on and know. How do you run a race unless you know where you're going? So that's exactly what we're doing, is we're drawing our roadmap for our race this week to get to where it is that we want to go, either short-term or long-term, whatever that looks like for you. But there are three things. Number one, ask yourself, what do I know that I should be doing? And I'll show you how I broke these down. Number two, what unfinished projects do I have? What is that thing that I continue to talk about and annoy my friends with all the time, yet I am never taking the steps, the smallest step even, to move towards getting something accomplished there? Again, we'll break that down. And number three, what's in my hustle? What are my big priorities this week? So how do we do that, and how do we actually focus on those things moving forward? We're number one, the list of things we know we need to be doing. Look, I've got a huge learning curve here. I am learning how to do things incredibly differently in order to be able to deliver information this way. And so I need to do some of the basics. So I just wrote them on a Post-it note. What are the things I need to do? Okay, if I move backwards and I look at my big rocks are strength. So my fitness, I've already scheduled all of my workouts for the week. Growth, and that is personal development, having the courage to be able to grow myself. And so I've added some podcasts and some kind of personal development to my battle plan this week. And so that's on here. I need to prospect. I've got some big goals. I've kind of moved some things around. I'm a freelancer, and if we don't stay motivated to chase the dollar, our income will be affected. So I'm definitely prospecting for work this week. And then I'm being chased by a laundry monster, and this week I insist on killing it. So I've got to invest a little bit of time. It's a rainy Labor Day out here this week. Getting our battle plan together is super exciting, but it's really distracting to just hear the rain, and all I want to do is go take a nap. But I'm not. I'm disciplined to move forward. So my focus for the week, my battle plan focuses on my health, because that's always a big rock for me. My business, because this tribe, we're doing this together. We've made commitments to each other, and I promise to keep them. And then it is a birthday week for us here at home. And so certainly that moves up a little bit, making sure that my family feels celebrated. So writing down everything that I know I need to be doing on a Post-it note, knowing what my focus is. The second layer of that was what? What are our unfinished projects? What are those things that we keep talking about but never moving forward? Frankly, I think that Infuse was one of them for a while, because it was really easy for me to continue to blame either other people or other circumstances or situations for the reason that my dream wasn't moving forward. But the truth is, my actions define my reality. So if I want this thing to be the thing that I initially prayed that it would become, then I need to move in that direction. I need to hustle. So what are the things that are out there that I have yet to do that can be driving that forward? Well, when I look at my priorities this week, one of them is the laundry monster. Turns out I've got a basket of sewing in there that just really needs to be tackled. It's like one small thing here, one small thing there. So could I give up 20 minutes on Pinterest to sew a button and be able to chase down the monster? I think so. So I've added my sewing project to my battle plan this week. Another unfinished project that I've got working on is this Pinterest journey, right? So I literally started a binder and have printed out the things that I am doing and what I have pending that hello curtain, that we printed off of Pinterest that I am still continuing to move forward because that's what we said. We're going to grow our business using the tools and resources available. So that is something that is still pending. And on my reading and listening, I needed to create a plan for that. So my reading plan, here's the books that I'll be reading this week because our theme this month, repeat after me, sisterhood. I'm so excited, but there are some things that I just definitely need to get my head in the space. So this is my reading plan. You'll see a little bit more about our themes coming out when we start Over the Hump this week, which is our weekly email. And if you're not getting that or registered to get that, make sure that you go to theinfusedproject.com and you sign up. Everybody needs a little help sometimes. So that is where we share the things that we love, the things that we're learning, and most importantly, the things from our tribe. And I have something exciting to share with you from a tribe member this week. And then what's in our hustle? So number one, what are the things we know we need to be doing? Number two, what are the unfinished things? And number three, what do we really need to be focusing on to move this thing forward? And my plan is to work on the Appalachian Tour. We are going to revamp the Women of Value to Infuse events. And so I am putting together the outline for our Appalachian Tour because that's coming up, and we need to hustle to get that thing pulled off. But man, the things I was learning this weekend, we will still talk about that. I'm going to write about that. But I know in my heart that we've got to get over there. So I appreciate all the help and support that you give the Infused Project to get there. The truth is, ladies, I'm going to be remembered by the battles that I choose. And so every week I need to be intentional about putting my plan together. Because if this is the legacy that I'm leaving, the way I choose to fight, then I need to make sure that I'm going in prepared, armed, equipped, and ready. Share this with somebody today. In the theme of sisterhood, share this with a friend. Help her start her battle plan this week. And let's start living the infused tribe life together. Have a great week, and I'll see you on Wednesday.